In this podcast episode, Dr. Courtney Conley dives deep into the critical role walking plays in human health, longevity, and brain function. She discusses the profound impact of gait speed as a key indicator of overall well-being, the biological design behind human bipedal locomotion, the underappreciated value of foot health, and practical strategies to incorporate walking into busy modern lives. Additionally, Dr. Conley addresses the connections between walking and the prevention of chronic diseases, including dementia and cancer, the challenges of pain and footwear, and the importance of mindset and consistency to sustain a lifelong walking habit. Dr. Conley emphasizes walking as a foundational biological necessity, equally vital as breathing and sleeping. Walking stimulates nearly every system in the body, increases blood flow, notably to the prefrontal cortex, which governs decision-making and focus, and produces brain-derived neurotrophic factor, BDNF, enhancing neuroplasticity and supporting neuronal health. Scientific studies detailed in the episode reveal that 3,800 daily steps can lower dementia risk by 25%, and increasing to 9,800 steps per day cuts that risk by 51%. Walking is a simple, accessible intervention with profound neurological and physical health benefits, making it the most underprescribed medicine in contemporary healthcare. Modern society has effectively engineered walking out of daily life through conveniences such as working from home, food delivery, and widespread use of motorized transportation. Even environments designed for leisure, such as national parks, often include paved roads and easily accessible monuments, reducing the need for physical activity. The default lifestyle promotes extended sitting and minimal movement. Dr. Conley encourages a mindset shift to actively seek opportunities to integrate walking, framing it not as an optional exercise, but as a survival imperative to counteract this engineered sedentary culture. To overcome time constraints and sedentary habits, Dr. Conley introduces the concept of movement snacks, short, purposeful bouts of walking integrated seamlessly into daily routines. These can be as brief as 5 or 10 minutes, added before meetings, during breaks, or while communicating by phone. Stacking walking with other activities, such as calling a loved one, makes the behavior enjoyable and sustainable. This approach makes accumulating the health benefits of walking more manageable, especially for busy individuals or those who may feel overwhelmed by traditional exercise goals. The feet serve as the body's primary interface with the ground and are critical sensory organs rich in receptors that maintain balance and posture. The big toe, in particular, plays a pivotal role in stability and gait efficiency, and its strength should ideally be about 10% of one's body weight. Weakness or deformities such as bunions significantly increase fall risk and reduce mobility as people age. Foot pain is highly prevalent, affecting 1 in 3 people over 45, and is often the primary barrier preventing people from walking regularly. Ensuring foot strength, sensory capacity, and proper function is essential for maintaining consistent, healthy walking habits throughout life. Walking speed is described as the 6th vital sign in medicine because it serves as a powerful predictor of health outcomes, including mortality and dementia, up to 7 years before clinical diagnosis. A cadence of approximately 135 to 140 steps per minute, correlating to a walking speed of 3.5 to 4 miles per hour, is associated with optimal health benefits. Measuring and improving gait speed provides an accessible, cost-effective tool for early detection of cognitive decline and musculoskeletal dysfunction, enabling proactive health management. Dr. Conley highlights how modern footwear often undermines foot health by constricting toes in narrow toe boxes and providing excessive cushioning that dulls sensory feedback. Shoes that do not respect the natural anatomy of the foot can foster weakness, poor mechanics, and compensatory movement patterns that lead to knee, hip, and back pain. Transitioning to functional or minimalist footwear with wide toe boxes and lower heel-to-toe drops can alleviate pain and restore natural gait mechanics, but requires a gradual adaptation phase to strengthen the foot and avoid injury. Regular, brisk walking not only supports cognitive health, but also reduces risks for various cancers, cardiovascular disease, and diabetes. Research shows that achieving 5,000 to 7,000 daily steps with a brisk pace correlates with an 11% reduction in cancer risk increasing to 16% at 8,000 to 9,000 steps. Walking also helps improve glucose control and lipid metabolism, providing systemic benefits that contribute to lower chronic disease incidence. These benefits underscore walking's power as a multifaceted, preventative health tool. Pain is the most common reason people avoid walking, sometimes exacerbated by medical advice to limit activity. Dr. Conley stresses that movement, even with pain present, should not be avoided. Instead of waiting to be pain-free, individuals are encouraged to start very modest walking durations and build tolerance gradually. This approach can break the cycle of sedentary behavior compounded by pain and fear, restoring function and quality of life. Pain is reframed as a normal, manageable experience rather than a barrier to movement. Walking fosters emotional well-being, creativity, and improved communication in relationships. Dr. Conley shares personal anecdotes, such as how walking with her daughter facilitated open dialogue and how group walking gatherings create supportive communities that enhance mental health. The bilateral movement of walking helps calm the nervous system and unlocks more fluid and honest conversations, proving walking's power beyond physical health. To cultivate lifelong walking habits, starting with very accessible goals like micro walks of 5 minutes is key. Dr. Conley advises individuals to audit their baseline daily activity and incrementally increase step counts by manageable amounts, such as 500 to 1,000 steps, which can significantly reduce mortality risk. Setting realistic, digestible goals helps prevent discouragement and fosters sustainability. She also discusses different tiers of walking programs, base, build, and boost, to accommodate various fitness levels and goals. Walking serves as a gateway behavior that often triggers a cascade of other positive lifestyle changes. Increased walking frequently leads to better sleep, improved nutrition, and enhanced mood. Dr. Conley underscores the importance of viewing walking as part of an integrated health approach, where different behaviors like sleep and strength training support and amplify one another. This holistic perspective enhances adherence and overall well-being. While step count is useful, Dr. Conley emphasizes the significance of walking speed and quality. A brisk pace raises heart rate into aerobic zones, promoting cardiovascular health and cognitive benefits. She also notes that health gains plateau beyond 10,000 steps, and very high step counts without complementary strength training may limit time for other important exercises. Balancing quantity with quality and incorporating variety supports comprehensive health. With aging comes natural muscle loss and reduced sensory feedback in the feet, increasing fall risk. Dr. Conley recommends minimizing shoe stack height to enhance proprioception and stability. Long-term use of heavily cushioned or rocker-soled footwear may weaken foot and ankle muscles, undermining balance. Prioritizing footwear that supports natural foot structure and promotes strength is integral to maintaining mobility and independence in older adults. Human bipedalism evolved for efficiency, freeing the hands and allowing greater energy allocation to brain development. The design of the foot and gait mechanics provides natural shock absorption and propulsion, enabling endurance and resilience superior to many animals. Recognizing walking as central to human evolution reinforces its role as a health cornerstone and encourages respect for its biological foundations. Although modern conveniences have reduced natural activity, technology can also be leveraged positively. Step counters and wearable devices allow individuals to measure baseline activity, track progress, and set achievable goals. This data empowers people to make informed decisions, but requires conscious effort to counteract modern inactivity trends by intentionally integrating movement into daily life. Dr. Conley highlights the value of social connections to promote walking habits, mentioning how peer groups, family interactions, or walking meetings support motivation and enjoyment. Using communication, companionship, and shared goals as leverage can help sustain consistent physical activity, especially in populations reluctant or challenged to maintain exercise routines independently. Finally, the episode revisits how walking enhances brain health by increasing cerebral blood flow and neuroprotective factors. Slow walking speed can foreshadow cognitive decline years in advance, making it an accessible early warning sign. Emphasizing walking's multidimensional impact on memory, focus, and mood, reframes it as a practical intervention to combat the rising prevalence of dementia and Alzheimer's disease.